most investors downplay it. Their perception is, oh, trading, if I want to be a great trader, it's all about finding this great method of entering trades. I got to be smart than anybody else getting into trades. And they'll spend 95% of their time on how to enter trades and 5% on how to get out. But what I found is that the traders who are really successful worry much more about how they're going to get out and not losing too much and conserving their capital than they worry about making the money. They're really much more concerned about not losing than they are about making money. And virtually all of them will tell you that risk management is more important than the entry method.
You guys all know Jack Schwager, right? He's the author of those legendary Market Wizards books, where he interviews all the big dogs like Paul Tudor Jones and Stan Druckenmiller and all those guys. Well, he's obviously picked up a lot of knowledge from all those interviews because he's talking about something really important here. Now, in the markets, there's a ton of information and a lot of things happening at the same time, so it gives you a lot of things you could potentially focus on. So the problem is that most people are focused on the wrong thing. And the right thing that they should be focused on, as Jack says in those videos, is risk management. See, when you're focused on the wrong thing, you end up screwing yourself. You know, it's like that old trick where someone is like, hey, there's something on your shirt. So you're like, oh, something on my shirt. And then you look down, and then as you're looking down, they just smack you across the face. See, you don't want to be focused on the wrong thing and get blindsided like that, do you? And there's a huge problem with this on YouTube and everywhere else. Everybody always seems to be searching for the next hot stock, and that's what they spend all their time on. And that's why people are always telling me to do more stock pick videos. And those are the most popular videos. You got like 20 YouTube channels doing them every single month. But really spending that much time focusing on your entries and the next stock is just bush league. It's amateur hour. You know, I'm still gonna make those videos because they're popular and I need views, but I'm still gonna make fun of them too. See, really the stock or the pick doesn't matter that much. You know, the best investors have win rates as low as 30%. So really, is finding the perfect entry or the perfect stock all that important when most of the time you're gonna lose anyway? No, because the home runs, they don't come by that often. That's why most of your job in the market and what you're doing most of the time is just defending. Your goal is not to lose in this marathon of trades you're gonna take. And the best investors realize that, and that's why they're always focused on the downside. So if these professionals know they're gonna be wrong a lot, then they better be focusing on their risk management, right? Because they wanna lose as little as they possibly can when they are wrong. And to go along with that risk management, just general trade management is so important, because really 90% of the important decisions that you have to make are after you've already entered the trade. The management is where the money is actually made. And you know, most people, including me, screw up on that management. We don't cut our losses fast enough. We allow the winners to round trip. There's a lot of different things that can go wrong. And I even talked about this in a previous video with the way our team traded Gaia, which if you haven't seen that video, I'll link to it above. So really, you're better off focused on your process instead of trying to find the next hot stock. And the thing is, when you actually do find that home run, your management better be great, because otherwise you're gonna screw up the opportunity. So in my own trading, I've really moved away from focusing too much on the perfect entry. I don't really look for setups or breakouts anymore. I just rotate into the top trending stocks. And the entry, you know, is like sometimes you get a better entry than other times. But I know that's not the crucial part of the process. But you can bet that my stops are in place and I'm super strict to adhering to them, because that risk management portion is the most important. So take a look at your own process, and in the comments, let me know which part you're focused on right now. I hope it's something to do with the trade management. But yeah, let me know and I respond to every comment. And if you like this video and haven't already, make sure you subscribe to this channel and hit that bell for notifications of new videos. We publish about 3 a week, everything business and stock market related. So subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay fallible out there. Bye.